Yo, 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 what up, guys? I'm very disappointed today, man. Really disappointed on what's going on. So, he got sentenced to jail, and man, I hope the best for him. I hope nothing bad happens to him because he does influential music. I think he's a good rapper. I think he's great. And even though he's done bad stuff, I think he comes out and says what he's done, like he comes out and acknowledges what he's done and he changes, he doesn't like ignore what he used to do and change up on us and be fake like that. He doesn't. He's straight up about things. And I hate that he got sentenced to jail. We don't really know how long he's gonna be in there, but sometimes he needs to follow what they tell him to do, but he didn't, and he got sentenced to jail. And one thing about his court case, Ugly God, he posted about that people should go support his court case and stuff, and he said he was gonna go down there, but he people didn't really like the idea of him supporting X because Ugly God and X had beef back in the day, and people were like mad about that he's not standing up for what they used to have. But Ugly God supported him no matter what, and that's good. I'm glad Ugly God supported him, and he forgot about all the beef and stuff like that, and he told people to go support him and stuff. But I think that was great of him. But he didn't. He canceled this flight to, I think it was Florida where the court case was at. But he canceled this flight because he was kind of protecting himself of not being in a violent situation, because fans or whoever those people are might got that serious and made that into violence and wanted to harm him, so he didn't fly over there. But he supported them either way. He told people to go to his court case and be there for him and stuff. And I think that's great. We don't really know how long he's sentenced for, but I hope it's not for very long, because I think he's a great person, to be honest. He's done bad things, but I forgive him because he comes out in the open to talk about him, and that's what makes me really disappointed. And he released an EP, a Christmas Ghetto EP. I liked it. I really liked it. He had I liked the very first one and the last one. I also liked that one, but not as much as the very first one and the last one. I like the last one because it's not what usually all rappers do. It was something different. And moving on, and you guys are gonna call me a big Eminem fan. You're gonna like his music either way, no matter what. But Eminem's album, I like it. I like it a lot, to be honest. Even though it's not the new generation thing, I like it. No matter what, I'm gonna support him on what he does. I'm gonna like it, and you guys should go check it out on that one, because I'm telling you, you guys should go support Eminem. He's done a lot for us all the time. And then EAZY came out with an album. I don't know if what's it called. I'm not the biggest fan of G-Eazy, but I like G-Eazy, I support him no matter what. I'm a fan, but I'm not a big fan. But he came out with an album, and sorry if I don't get this right, but I think it's called Beauty and the Beast. I think. So if you guys are a big Eminem fan, don't get mad at me for getting it wrong, because I don't really know. But yeah, I haven't heard it yet, but I want to get to it actually, because I heard it was a good album, and I'm pretty sure it has the song "Him and I" by Halsey, and man, Halsey is pretty great. I like her music too. I support Halsey no matter what, even though she comes on the radio all the time, and kind of get tired of hearing it all the time. But she has a beautiful voice, and man, she's beautiful herself. And another thing, you don't really, and this is you don't really see this all the time, but J.COLE and Kendrick, they were in the studio together, and man, I got excited. I got really excited for that, because when you have them two in the booth together, you don't know what might happen. You don't know if the world might explode. You don't know if the world might come into peace. You don't know if the world might go into violence. You don't even know, man, because they're the top dogs in rap right now. They're J.COLE. My opinion, actually, of course, I don't want to get nobody heated up, but in my opinion, J.COLE and Kendrick are top, man. Are the top. You can't top them. They have actually topped their own music, guaranteed, all the time, every year. they top their own music, and they're always gonna top their own music. And they came out, well, they were featured, but you know, when they're featured, it's their song, you know what I'm talking about? But they were featured, and I don't know what this guy's name's called, Jay-Z or something like that. I don't really listen to him, but I listened to the song, but I forgot the name. I'm sorry if I forgot the name. But it's called, I don't really know the name of the song. I'm sorry for the people that, but these three people have never made a song together, so y'all really know who it is. But I listened to the song, and this guy Jay-Z, his part, I wasn't really feeling it, you know. I wasn't really about his part that much. But cause I mean, first of all, I don't know him, but at the same time, I didn't really felt his part. But J.COLE's, man, every time he raps, you know he's trying to make a movement. You know he's trying to make the world a better place. You know he's going at it. You know he's gonna trying to change your mind in a good way all the time. If you listen to the lyrics, you'll know what I'm talking about. What he's saying. One lyric I like really affected me that he said in the song. J. Cole, and I quote, is "Mamas losing their kings." Man, that really like hit my heart, because it's moms losing their sons, you know, in the streets and gunfire, and that really hit me, because that's tragedy right there. A mom losing their son, that's a big tragedy. That's something that gives me goosebumps, and it gives me goosebumps right now. And I love my mom, so it hit me too, her being sad like that. I pictured it in my head, like, what if I just died or something? She got all sad, you know. But you know, J. Cole is always trying to make a movement with every word he says, everything. And then Kendrick was in it, and I'm gonna be honest, because you know I don't sugarcoat anything about it. Even though I love them to death, I like these rappers. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it at all. But Kendrick's Kendrick's part, it was like he didn't really say that much. He wasn't really talkative at all. He wasn't really talkative at all. But what he said, I think it was just to get in there, you know. But he didn't say nothing special or anything. But you know, his flows every time whatever, if Kendrick's in it, man, it really that song is good, you know. Like, I don't know, his flow and everything, he just goes at it. But he didn't really talk that much. Oh, another thing, and Travis Scott, he got Butterfly Effect, good song by the way. I love that song, and the music video is great, something different. I feel like most rappers try to replicate videos like that all the time. But Butterfly Effect, man, that song is great, and I got nominated one of the best rap songs of 2017, and I agree 100% with that. That's a good song. And Travis Scott makes great music. His music is great all the time. Like, it's trap song with meaning, you know, even though it's not like a lot of words, it's got some meaning. If you listen to it closely, it's got some meaning. And to leave you guys off with, if you guys like Yeezys and like Kanye West, and you guys are about that fashion, Kanye West teased new Yeezys. I mean, I don't really like Yeezys. I like Nikes a lot. That's my favorite thing. That I mostly wear Nike all the time. I'm wearing Nike right now, you know, but that's all I wear. I have never wore Yeezys in my life. I'm not an Adidas fan. I have never wore Adidas. Maybe once when I was little, and I didn't really buy that pair. But maybe one time I wore Adidas in my life, but I have never worn Adidas ever again. And not because I hate it. I mean, I think their style's pretty fresh. But Kanye West teased new Yeezys, and if you guys are about fashion and like Yeezys, go check them out. And I'm signing off. This is For the Culture. Peace.